Welcome to a new video. So I decided to do a series on this. So we're going to be evaluating more YouTubers to come in the future on if they could be a pro or maybe even go pro again. So if you do like videos like this, subscribe for more because there'll be more coming your way before you know it. Today our guest, or should I say suspect, is SypherPk. Everybody knows who SypherPk is. SypherPk is a huge content creator on Fortnite. If you didn't know about him, you're missing out because he has some good videos sometimes. I'm not going to say all the time. Sometimes he clickbaits, and I'm sure he's well aware that he does that. It is, you know, a part of YouTube. Nothing against him for clickbaiting. Every YouTuber does it, but it's just not my type of thing. If you do clickbait, I'd like to see you deliver on that. He does do that most of the time, but sometimes he kind of clickbaits you into something that's totally wrong. So for now on in my videos, I'm going to be giving you guys one meme that I found on the internet, and this time I'm going to be showing you guys how the PS2 sound was made. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Today we're going to be diagnosing SypherPk and seeing if he has what it takes to become a pro in Fortnite. Now you might say, hey, Sypher's been a pro before, which I do know. I'm well aware of that. He has a lot of earnings in Fortnite, but it's been a long minute since he's been in the Fortnite competitive scene as far as really competing. He does every now and then jump into an arena tournament to try to get some good video content out of it. I don't blame him at all for doing that, but he has not fully committed to it, so that's why we're here today. First, I want to start off with his aim. Alright, so we're going to move into the aim portion of the evaluation. We're going to start by using his sensitivity for reference. So he does play on like 800 DPI. I'm not sure the exact sensitivity. I'll put that on the screen if I can find it. I know he plays on a relatively low sensitivity. That is why his aim is so good, which is what we're about to get into right here. All in all, his aim is really good. I think he does struggle a little bit with some of the shotgun shots sometimes, but you know, that's everybody. Nobody's a freaking robot and has aimbot, you know, it's just not like that. People miss shots, but his aim is extraordinarily good, no doubt about that. He hits his shots, as you can see in these clips right here.
You fucking bitch!
Maybe this would be a good time to ask if you might want to subscribe to the channel or maybe even use code UASHI in the item shop. I'd appreciate it a ton. Now back to the video. So I don't think he needs to really practice anything to do with his aim. I think he's fine there. He plays the game enough to where his aim is kept up to date. It's a skill that you have to be on top of, and he's on top of it just by playing the game every single day. So I think that's no problem for him. He has great aim. Moving on to his game sense. The man's game sense is on another level. So I'm going to pull up his win-loss record right here off Fortnite Tracker. You can see right here that's good enough evidence that his game sense is on another level. He should not have a problem knowing where to be and what to do at the right time. That is not an issue for him, and that same goes for Arena, because he did play Arena a lot, and he's also been in many tournaments before, and I don't think he has a problem with his game sense at all. It's extraordinarily good. I don't think he'd run into any issues with his game sense in Fortnite at all. I think that's completely fine. Now we're going to move on to his building. Now this is a spot where I'm going to critique him a little bit, because as a very hardcore Fortnite player, I've spent many hours trying to perfect the building mechanic like everybody else has that plays Fortnite still, but he's really good at building, no doubt about that. He's definitely no slouch to being able to build when he needs to. He's really good at it. One thing I think he could work on is his retakes. As you can see right here, this retake he's doing is basic as hell, and I can't believe he still does it. You don't necessarily need a good retake to be good at Fortnite. That's something that I argue with a lot of people on. You don't need a really good retake. You just need one that works. It doesn't really matter that much. He could go without learning any retakes, but I would highly recommend to him that he goes ahead and learns some retakes. You know what I mean? It does make a very big difference on if you can keep up in a build fight or not, and that's where he struggles a little bit. He usually always complains about people build fighting him because he usually can't get the height and then be able to execute the kill. It just doesn't happen, which arguably most build fights end up that way for one person or another because they just start at the bottom. The other guy's good enough at building, he'll be able to keep the high ground, no doubt.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
That's the only real thing that I could say about his building. His building is really good, no doubt about that. I'm not trying to bash on his building skills, he's great at it. Just could use some more retakes in his arsenal. So now we're going to move forward into the editing portion of the video. So his editing is really good, actually. He has no problems with that. It might be a little bit slower than a lot of other pros that you see, but that's not really a big deal when it all comes down to when you're getting the kills or not. It doesn't really matter if you're super fast. As long as you're fast, you're going to be okay. So I don't have any complaints on his editing. I think he's fine on that. No problem with that at all. Now, the main thing about Fortnite that everybody has been learning lately, because it is the meta, is piece controls. His piece control is actually pretty good. I have no complaints about it. His piece control is really good. I think that he could improve it, no doubt. With anybody, that could probably be improving that. It's not an easy skill to learn. I think he has no problems with it. I think SypherPk, all in all, could do really good in the tournament scene if he really wanted to. I'm sure he knows that too. I'm sure most of you guys probably even knew that. He's no slouch. He could definitely pick up his keyboard or whatever and then go into a tournament and probably win some money, no doubt. Every time I've seen him play Arena, it seems like he can carry himself fine. He knows what he's doing, and and I don't think he'd have any issues going into an arena match and actually winning some money. So all in all, I'm going to give him a pass on this video. I think that he could do it. I actually don't think he will, because it really doesn't make sense for him. Like I said about Ali, where it doesn't make logical sense. He makes way more money off content creation. He said it himself. There is no real reason for him to do it. He might be, that's why he does it here and there, right? He does it here and there for some videos, because the videos actually make him more money than the tournament ever will, especially right now. But I do give him a pass. I think that he would have no issue being able to become a pro in Season 5, Chapter 2. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, there'll be plenty more videos coming out on this type of topic. I'm thinking about doing Lachlan next. Who knows? We'll see. If you do plan on buying something from the item shop, please use code UASHI. I appreciate it more than you know. And
don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.